Today we are going to learn Political Science lesson number 1, Post World War Political Development. In the previous part we have read about the First World War. Now we are going to learn about Second World War. So the Second World War was fought between 1939 and 1945. It proved to be far more destructive than the First World War. Not only was it more widespread compared to the First World War, but also more advanced technology was employed in this war. Countries which took part in the Second World War once again faced a situation of economic crisis. America played a major role in the Second World War. It had manufactured nuclear weapons. In order to end the war, it dropped 2 nuclear weapons on 2 cities of Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, on 6th and 9th August 1945 respectively. The Second World War ended with the defeat of Germany in Europe and of Japan in Asia. Among the many events that took place in the world after the Second World War was the beginning of the Cold War. 1945 to 1991 is the long period of the Cold War. Let us take stock of a few changes in this period. Cold War, America and the Soviet Union, who were allies in the Second World War, became competitors as soon as the war got over. The cooperation between them gave way to rivalry. This rivalry occupied a period of 40 to 45 years of international politics. The concept of Cold War is used to describe the condition where there is no actual war, but there are such tensions in the circumstances that they may be responsible to cause war. So next is effects of the Cold War. Creation of military organization. During the Cold War, both the superpowers created military organizations. The respective superpowers took up the responsibility of the security of the countries joining the military organization led by them. North Atlantic Treaty Organization was a military organization under the dominance of America, while the Warsaw Pact was military organization under the command of the Soviet Union. Next one is bipolarization of the world. During the Cold War, most countries of the world joined either of the two superpower blocs. Such a division of the nation of the world in a two group is bipolarization. So next one is arms race. The superpowers started producing arms on a large scale to outsmart each other. They started a rivalry to make more and more destructive weapons and to acquire the technology required for the same. But soon both the superpowers realized that the arms race may endanger international peace. Hence, efforts towards arms control and disarmament also happened during this period. So next effect of the Cold War is creation of regional organization. Developing nations created regional organizations at the regional level in order to ensure mutual cooperation in the context of the superpower rivalry. They felt that economic development was more important. European countries came together and formed the European Economic Community, while the Southeast Asian countries established the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So next is non-alignment. In the period of the Cold War, while the world was becoming bipolar, there were some countries which did not want to join the superpower rivalry. Such nations decided to stay out of the Cold War rivalry. Their policy is known as non-alignment. So, next point is non-aligned movement. The Asian and African countries which became independent after the Second World War supported the idea of non-alignment. Evaluation of the non-aligned movement. The non-aligned movement has opposed colonialism, imperialism, and racism. It has encouraged the resolution of international disputes by peaceful means. India led this movement under the guidance of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. India continued to actively support the movement afterwards as well, even after the end of the Cold War. The importance of the movement has not reduced. Summarizing briefly, the significance of the non aligned movement has not reduced even if the Cold War is over. It inspired the less developed countries to come together. It brought several new streams of economic and social changes into international politics. It gave these countries the confidence to assert themselves with self respect in international politics.